The year was 1950. North Korea's economy was growing at a rate of 4.5% every year. At that time, North Korea was ahead of India and even China. Every citizen was given free healthcare, education, housing, heating, and transportation. By the 1990s, everything had changed. Hunger had spread so badly that people were forced to hunt frogs just to survive. Today, the world knows North Korea as nothing less than a prison. Its people dream of escaping at any cost. So, what exactly happened between 1950 and 2025 that turned a once rising nation into a place of desperation? In today's video, we will uncover why no country dares to confront North Korea directly. A nation where people's lives are crushed under strict laws, where the internet and the outside world exist only as a dream. The population of North Korea is about 25 million. On the world map, you can locate it just above South Korea. This is the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK. And interestingly, the name of their country has the word democratic. Before 1945, Korea was brutally under Japanese occupation. For decades, the Korean people lived under harsh and oppressive rule. But after Japan's crushing defeat in World War II, everything changed. The once united Korea was suddenly divided into two parts, the North and the South. The North fell completely under the powerful influence of the Soviet Union, while the South came firmly under the strategic control of the United States. This painful division marked the beginning of a tense and deeply dramatic chapter in world history. North Korea was influenced by the Soviet Union. They adopted the same ideologies. It became a communist state, and the guerrilla leader who fought against Japan, Kim Il-sung, became the first supreme leader of the country. Since then, this family has ruled the country. Today, Kim Il-sung's grandson, Kim Jong-un, is the supreme leader and dictator of the country. With the Kim family in power, North Korea tied its survival to the Soviet Union's support, relying on its oil, food, and resources. After the collapse of the USSR, North Korea's economy crashed horribly. The USA offered to help North Korea on the condition that it shuts down its nuclear weapons program. But they refused to do so. So the USA and the rest of the world isolated them. Power stations shut down, power went out, and people started starving to death. The situation worsened year by year, and the North Korean government focused the most on trying to cover up. Their capital city is Pyongyang. Here, to present itself as a model of stable socialism, they removed all homeless and starving people from the city. The ruling party workers living here were given all the facilities, but the situation outside the city was terrible. The government makes all effort to control every aspect of people's personal lives. Who will live where? What work will they do? Where will they study? Everything is decided by the government. Apart from this, what people watch on TV, things they get to access on the internet, the places they travel to, their hairstyles, every single thing is controlled by the government. Right from schools, school education is free in their country and it is mandatory to go to high school. Those who don't attend school are punished. But the problem is that there's no real education in school. Teachers pay attention to a child only after taking bribes. That's why those who have money hire a personal tutor at their home. There aren't many videos of schools in North Korea. The videos on the screen are of the schools their government wants to present to the world, the elite of the elite schools. After school and college, both men and women have to serve in the military compulsorily. This can last for up to 10 years. And once you're done serving the military, don't think you're free, because in North Korea, the government controls even your haircut. In North Korea, the government decides the kind of clothes people can wear and their hairstyles. They have a list of approved hairstyles. For now, only 15 hairstyles have been approved for men and 15 for women. You can see this photo from a 2017 news article. One thing you'll notice is that dictator Kim Jong-un's haircut is not on this approved list, because no one else is allowed to have that hairstyle. No one else in North Korea can wear the same glasses as he does. People in this country can't even dye their hair, because there is a ban on dyeing. Additionally, in terms of clothes, blue jeans, ripped jeans, and skinny jeans are also banned. Branded clothes are also banned because they are seen as an effect of Western culture. Tight dresses, short skirts, and sun hats are also not allowed for girls. Women cannot wear red lipstick. Makeup is also seen as a Western influence, so only minimal makeup is allowed. Now, after hearing so many rules, you might be wondering who will implement these rules. For this, North Korea has a fashion police. This is not joking. If a person tries to break these rules, then he will have to face the fashion police. Why does a government want to control a person's dressing style so much? The reason is that their government sees fashion as a cultural invasion. They believe that if this Western capitalist lifestyle gets into their country, it will be a threat to the nation. They are afraid that if people start liking foreign things, they will stop liking their own country. If the government can control how you dress, the next step is obvious. They will control where you go. If someone wants to travel internationally, if they want to go visit another country, there is a stricter ban on it.